Everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd. I am back for part B of today's live stream from Twitch. Anyway, though, I just had to take a little break for a minute. No problem. I am back. Um, so yeah, first thing first. Actually, to be completely honest, first thing first. Let's get some of our resources from over here, and I'm wondering how long it'll take for him to get his wool back. See, that's why I kind of stopped doing this too. And why I considered my build a failure. Because, actually, I'll just take this. Because even though the hoppers do automatically collect the wool of the sheep, they seem to kind of check whatever grass they're beside, and if they don't eat grass, then they don't get their wool back, and that's kind of a bummer, because they need their wool to become useful, so I'm going to have to call that a failure. Actually, wait. Darn it, I almost brought the bed with me. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Better go drop the bed off, and then I'll go back to my other area so I can continue to work on the front gate area of my base. But anyway, though, so, yay, we got this guy set up. We figured out where the mob farm thing is, and we actually also have a plan, which is to put the entryway right where the cave entrance is, and then just dig out the cave entrance so that it works as a... why on earth did I do that close to the edge? That is really dumb of me. Anyway, though, that way, too, we can have a idea of how... that way we don't have to worry about digging it too close to underneath the gold farm. Actually, wait. Now I remember what I was coming over here for. I'm just going to continue going back and forth and forgetting stuff, aren't I? I hope not. Anyway, while I'm here, though, I figured I might as well... I don't know about trading with the villagers right now, because I don't want to use them too much and then have it become a big deal. But... I'll just take those 9 bars. Or should I? I'll take half of these. That sounds fine. Also, my dog is sleeping right next to me on an ottoman, so if you can hear him snoring or anything, it's fine. He's fine. He's just a bummer. He's kind of a bit of a pain that way. Actually, what I really should do, too, since this thing's a failure, I probably really should go down here and just kinda 6, 7, 8, 9, and okay, that's fine as long as the sheep can't get out. And let's actually put you guys over here. So then that way I can go out and then do this. And then, you know what? That'll do for right now. Maybe a little more. That's just alarming. Okay. Floating sheep. Only in Minecraft. Okay, cool. So now... I'll leave these hoppers in just because. But let's take these ones out. And then I can use them further on my farm. My wheat farm. That I do kind of desperately need hoppers on. And then that way, though, too, hopefully these guys will get... Oh! Wow, already. So, that's kind of a charcoal-looking like one. I'm trying to think now. Do I have any... Okay, I do have some wheat. Should I not? Oh, okay. Fine. I have too many sheep, apparently. Has already been reached. In what? In the game, or? Pigs, sheep, cows. Breeding sheep, cows, cats, and horses has been reached. Okay, cool. Darn it. So apparently I can't get any more animals to hit love mode. Hopefully that doesn't mean that I can't work anymore over there. I'm going to try it over there now. And if I can get the cows to breed, then I know that it's per area that's loaded. Which is awesome. That just means that I have to split up my farms. Like maybe have a cow farm over here, and then the sheep farm over there, or have whatnot. But it also means I still have options. I'm going to be so excited that when I can get like a little minecart train station going as it's going around the mountain. That is going to be so awesome. Because then I won't have to run. I could just ride it. And it'll be like a huge, 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 huge. The tracks will just be going around here. To be honest, though, I just haven't had any time either to leave my Xbox on to let the farms run, which is kind of a bummer. I have a hard time trying to figure out the exact spot that I should have something in to get stuff to run, which is kind of a bummer anyway. Because what'll happen is that like this mob farm right here, to get it to run like at maximum, you have to stand in a certain place. And I went on the internet, looked up where the space should be, put a platform at that space, and it still doesn't really run that well. So now I'm like, okay, fine. So now I go and I can get it to work if I run around in the area around it. So I guess that somewhere around in the area around it is a spot that makes it run better, but I don't know where it is exactly, so I can't exactly make it run that well. Yeah, no, that's a tongue-twisted thing to say. But anyway, though, that's kind of where I'm coming from right now. And now I almost wish that I would have brought that bed with me, because that would have been cool. I could have been like, you know, fine, I'll just sleep right here. No, now I'm in the dark, hoping to not get killed by a creeper. So, which is sad though too, because if you've seen any of my other live streams, I sometimes will go into strange all the way out there to make sure to get rid of the monsters. So it's kind of ironic that I did that, and now I probably made more monsters show up. You can't win. Anyway, so any of the monsters like zombies or anything should be burning to death right now, which is beautiful. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. So we go around here. Anyway, though, yeah, I'm already starting to like the look of that, though. I mean, that is just, it's starting to get that eveny. Is that even a word, eveny? Yeah, the one brick over there I probably should add one more to. But, yeah. You know what? Fine. It's good enough. What we really should work on is this area. So the first step in anything that I'm going to be doing is to make this whole area even. And we got all the bricks out. That's good. I even got some more hoppers and then some more other stuff from the farm, so we can hopefully continue some of the hoppers and get those running and stuff like that. And with that, let me see here. This is going to be an interesting test. Now, if all of the breeding pairs are done, then this shouldn't work. If it does work, then I guess it's for any given area. And it worked! Awesome. Oh dear, that looks like it hurts. It really, really does. Oh well. Anyway. And I thought it was supposed to look like they were kissing, so... Ew. Anyway, so the, this is going to be 2 bricks off the ground, so this is fine. But, like, a bunch of this stuff needs to be filled in. We could probably cut it back to here. Actually, I think that's the original reason why I did that. I'd like to say, oh, let's keep this, but to be honest... Oh, then it wouldn't match this area... And to be honest, I really need to have some room for the stores and everything, so... Sure. Because eventually, like I said, I'm going to have stores just everywhere, and it's going to be like some... almost kind of shopping district-ish right in front of the castle right here. And I'm going to have some select... villagers in the thing too, so they can I can easier get things like emeralds and redstone. Actually, what I should do too is check this guy, because it's been a while. And oh dear, so no. Sorry, chickens. Any minute. There we go. So now you guys go bye-bye. So, okay. I think we have 5 there. Okay, we're good. So, let's get this stuff finished. I want to at least have a certain area of this thing finished. So right now, since this is where the cows are, let's just dig around it. Shush, cows. Shush. Eventually what I want to do is have like a fenced-in area, and then have the cows in the fenced-in area. So it'll be like, hey, let's go to the milkman. And actually, you know, I would get rid of this part, but I mean, I think this part would look better if I just pulled all of this back this way. Unfortunately, maybe even including that one corner. So... One, two, three, four. Okay. That way I just know how to replicate it, too. Okay, so technically there's 5. Because right here, it would probably look better if there was 5. Yeah, okay. I mean, if there's going to be, like, stores and stuff over here, I don't want to have that thing jutting out. I'd rather have, you know, the stores. So, okay, that'll stay right there. This part's now even. Unfortunately, this is going to be a lot of tedious work, but I do think that it works out for the best because reasons. Let's fill in this part. And let's watch all the dirt that we collected today go disappearing. And then... Actually, to be honest, I'm probably going to come back later anyway and extend the path even further, so yeah, I could get some more dirt that way too. Because what I want to do is have the cobblestone in the center, and then the decorative bricks on the outside. So, okay, so see how nice that looks? I mean, that's just awesome looking right there. That just looks so much better already. So now we just go on here, get rid of some of this, and slowly cut it back and build it back, and yeah, I think it's going to look beautiful. I mean, when it's done and everything. Let's go over there, make it daytime again. I think we're actually lucky enough to not get any creepers spawning in this area. So, these decorative bricks right here is kind of what I'm thinking about putting on the edge of the path. Just make it a little more decorative. And see, that just is... it's going to look better when I have the actual stores done, because when I have the actual stores done, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so maybe right around here I should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just like back here is where the stores are going to be and stuff. And yeah, it's going to look nice. Hmm. So, yeah. And actually, I'm going to put a little haha right here and save myself some dirt by putting his torch in there and then covering that up. And then, like already this is turning into a nice flat area. I mean, that's just nice. Okay. And so... we are going to do that. And see how much nicer and flatter this thing looks? I mean, that's just... it's exactly what I wanted. Because before it was really, really bumpy. I mean, really. Heck, we could probably put a few more buildings around there. Fill this in. So... but I mean, this is really kind of what I was thinking of. Because now it's going to be nice and flat. We could probably put some stuff here. Actually, to be honest, what might also be an interesting idea would be to put some nothing down there, and then to have all like the stores up here. That way, too, we have the nice path going down there, and it'll be free. It'll be completely empty. Yeah, let's do it this way. Because I think for far too long I've had this thing be just growing outrageously. So it's like, you know, it's time to make something here. So... But definitely, this will cut back on the amount of me having to jump. Because before I was going like, I'm jumping. Now it's like, oh yeah. Works out so much better. Probably I could put some fake houses too in that area. Whoa! That is huge. And that's kind of why I wanted to start working on a slime farm. So I don't do that ever again. And basically what would happen is the slime farm would say, see, they look like they were in this place, but to be honest, I wonder, were they in this place because they actually warped into that place, or is it because they, like, did they spawn in that place, or is it because I was standing, like, over here in the world, so they just kind of hopped over there to follow me? Because especially with the slimes, they do not stop moving. And what's even weirder, though, too, is only that one bottom part seems to get a lot of the slime. So either they morph on the top part, too, and then they just kind of fall in, or something else is afoot. Definitely something to work on exploring just a little bit further. And then, of course, I'll leave this here because this will be like a little staircase that goes up to the other area. Do I have an axe? Please tell me I have an axe. Okay, I don't have an axe. Darn it, I'll go after the trees later. And it's already turning nighttime again. But I mean, this is kind of what I was talking about when I said that I would clear a space out. I mean, this is a nice little blank area now. And who knows what I can put in that place. Actually, what I probably could do, too, is take this stuff out and then put the decorative stone there, too. Okay, cool. That way I'll have a reason to do it. So... stone. See, the stone is what I need a lot more of. Actually, the coal is pretty good. Huh. Oh, here's some more of the decorative stone brick. Okay. See, because then I could put this stuff back here and then go boop, 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 boop. Da 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 da. Actually, that way though too. I'm gonna put some of it right here. The only thing I don't like about this part is this really feels a little too, like the path is a little too small, but to be honest, I think it's mostly because I am so freaking used to having everything wider. See? And then what I can do too is I can do this. Then I can go put this right here. You know, just that way I'll have a nice thicker path. And then have that go all the way down. And then I could put like torches and stuff like that too there. Actually, you know what I think I might do too? Like, since there's going to be like stores and everything down here, what if up here I just put like random like restaurants or whatever like that? Or not even really restaurants, just things that'll look like restaurants. I might do that. That sounds like it might be fun. Because I worry more about what would be fun too. And then actually all inside here probably eventually is going to be cobblestone. And let's just kind of build this up a little bit. And but I mean, this one area in general is going to have so much of a, like, that's just so much blank space. I could really do a lot with it. In fact, how about if I do some planning right now for what I think I can do with it? I don't know. I'm definitely thinking, though, of the space over there. Actually, maybe just having all of the, pumpkins and watermelon and everything over here. And over there will be connected to that path. So I think that this general area over here might be interesting for that. Now, this guy is kind of circular. I don't really think I'm going to build, per se, a farm here. Mostly, too, because I already have the farm over here, and I don't want to reach the maximum amount of objects that can be on screen, and then have, like, these two farms compete. So I don't think I'll put a farm right here. But that doesn't mean that I can't put, like, a building, per se, and then just make it decorative and everything else. Which is what I'm kind of thinking about going for. Now, this area right here, I kind of like this being like a secondary, just a place to have the stuff that'll eventually go in there, and that way, too, if anything happens to that guy, there will still be miniature farms around here. Now, down here is where the stores are going to be, so to be completely honest, I don't even really need stores. I just need, like, a Koskets, or Koskets, or how do you say that word? So, like, let's say this is where we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right about here is where everything's going to begin, per se. So, like, let's say there's a building right here. We can put, like, let's say this area right here, and then have the villager in here, and then put the back wall right there, and then have, like, a little opening so you can get, like, let's say your your emeralds. And then I'm thinking, like, two apart right here. We can have this part, and then have one right here, where, like, let's say we do the trades. And to be completely honest, actually, I could just take all of this stuff out here anyway. Okay, maybe not all of it. Okay, yeah, that one's already empty. That's not what I wanted to have happen. So I'm going to be a total pain and do this. Definitely put that one there. And then, like, I'm going to be amazed, though, if I don't hear my dog snoring later, because he's really snoring loud. A little worried that I might have just lost some items, but to be honest, I don't think it was anything that major, so I'm not going to restart the game. I'm not. And then, like, let's say, you know, let's just use cobblestone for this. So, like, let's say maybe there's one that's right here. Okay, that's a little closer than those two, but it'll give me a rough idea. And then actually, though, like, let's say we move this guy over to here. And then we can get rid of this chest or reduce it or anything, so we can just have that in the corner. And actually, technically we only need a space of 1, but to be honest, I kind of wanted to give the villagers some more space than that, which is why I did the 2, but I can actually probably reduce it to even 1. So I'm not really that worried per se. You know what I really should just do is go out here and then get a huge amount of torches and then just light up this entire space. You know, I'm going to be cheeky here for a minute and do this. Don't do that. So... let me see right here. See that sheep? I don't know if I have that color wool. So I'm going to go up here, be cheeky for a bit, and do this. Hi, sheep. Okay, now it's going to be nasty to me. Can I get close enough to it to not kill the sheep, but close enough to it to... It's going to be an award-winning thing when I'm done. Because I really don't want to save you. That sounds so awful. But I want to get the wool. Oh, okay. That's light gray wool, so we know we have that. Boom. Where'd the other one go? It should be 9. Don't tell me I broke one of them. And... oh, are you serious? The sheep now has that one. This game is so freaking trolling me, it's not even funny. Oh, did I get it at least? Yes, I got it. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. And yes, I got my hopper back. That is awesome. So... actually, let's put you right there. I kind of hate the idea of doing this, but I don't really have that much of a choice. Sorry if anyone heard me burp into the mic. That's kind of gross. So now, let's go put you guys right there. Put that guy right there. Huh. And then put... alright, so there we go. So that's kind of the idea, is to have, like, a certain number of um, like little shops around here. And actually, I'm going to replace that with cobblestone because I think this is a nice little layout here. And what'll happen is like one of them will trade for wheat, for just purely for emeralds. It'll be like I'm going to work with a villager and try to get them so they can get like raw chicken and uh, wool and wheat and trade all of that for emeralds, and then like there'll be a redstone guy, and then this guy'll only give me that stuff, and I figured one extra shop thing, so that's one extra thing that I can maybe trade things for. And that's kind of where I'm going with this. And I did 2 spaces instead of 1 because I figured that way they can at least do this. I don't want to trap them there and be that nasty enough to just not even give them any space to move. That would be no fun. And now we know from our other game, too, that the villagers can do a lot more items than I thought they could do. So that's good, too, because that'll mean that I'll even have more of a little shop thing going on. So what'll happen will be nothing but goodness. And actually, I would work a little bit more on this thing, but I'm thinking, maybe at least work on this corner, though, you know? Because this corner is kinda dealing with this stuff. Okay, good, as long as I have a stone pickaxe. That's good. And does that look any better? I think that looks a little better. Okay, good, they're adult chickens now. Sorry, chickens. Okay, and then we go over here. Oh, okay, we only got about 10 eggs. That's cool. Oh dear. It's turning into the daytime. Or it's turning into the nighttime. Yeah, I can't speak. And I can't even sleep. Okay. Well, as long as I'm not too far off. I hate it when I'm standing there for like a long time and it's not even close to the time that I need for it to be. Then I stand there for like way too long going, okay, is it time? No, no, oh, okay. Anyway, just more stuff to think about. So anyway, though, like I was saying though before, I have a lot of ideas. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to work on them. So I appreciate anybody who is willing to watch these and enjoy them because it lets me know that I should continue doing what I'm doing and that people are indeed liking what I do. So if you like these, please subscribe. I appreciate it. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job. I'm going to put a backing on these just because. Anyway, though, I have so much already that I've done, and I have so much already that I kind of need to do, that I think to make this whole area feel a little more filled in, I'm going to have to have like some fake buildings up. I just don't know what the fake buildings should be, per se. Actually, I think I'm pretty much done clearing out this space. It's nice and flat, so I'm going to move on to over here, just because I would like to have this whole mountainside look a little more respectable. Because right now it's kind of... Actually, just what I did right over here helped. But... Did it really? It kind of did, I mean... But I mean, there's so much to do. And yes, I kind of like the idea of this guy being a little higher than the rest of it. I think it adds a nice little vantage point where you could look out. My only question, though, is, right over here, what should I do? Because actually, though, with how nice and long this thing is, I was thinking about putting a building here, but I don't know if it's a good idea. If anything else, I could always put the item sorter right here, but like I said before, is that a good idea? See, part of my thing, though, too, is I want to make this whole save file look like a nice lived-in city and everything, but the difficult part about it is that as of right now, I kind of like certain aspects, like how this thing is so tall and it really, really looks up. So I don't want to build anything that'll dwarf that and make that look small, but I mean, to the same exact time, it'll look kind of maybe a little weird, it being so tall next to such big things. I don't know. But I definitely kind of like the idea while I plan out here for a minute. Actually, let's just take you and move you back a little bit, because that is one thing that's kind of jutting out. So let's go take you and then shorten you. Let's leave it as a block for right now. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I would kind of also like to come over here and carve this part out. Maybe not out that much, but yeah. And I was thinking, what if I, in general, just kind of cut this stuff back? Let me see here. And then actually do that. Let me see here. How far are we? Okay, good. So we are that far. Okay. And then actually, let's go do this. And my thought was to kind of make it maybe a little cliff-like. And probably going to change that up a bit once I finalize an idea. But, you know, and then just have this part come out a little bit and then have the actual farm, like, in the center, like that. I should be honest, I probably should cut back on this part too. So actually, I don't necessarily know about cutting up, because that switch is kind of important. You know, and then what I'm thinking of is just having this guy kind of cut back this part a bit. And then Don't tell me it's already getting nighttime again. And I've already said this before, but I'll say it again. I apologize if you can hear my dog snoring. He kind of snores loudly, and he decided to sit right next to me, and he wanted to be my little buddy on this Twitch journey, so what else do I do? So if anybody can hear him snoring, I apologize. And it's getting a little hard to see, so let's go and... Okay, sure, you're going to make me wait. There we go. Beautiful. So right now, we go out 5. Actually, let's call that 6, 7, 8. Because eventually I want to put a fence up here to just kind of add to the, like, whoa of it. So, might actually be a little bit easier if we do that. And then what if we go in, like, by 2s? And then... Eh. 2, 3. Maybe I kind of like it better that way anyway. Let's go a little bit slower, or a little bit faster, or... Yeah, getting tongue-tied. And let's go do that. I want to see how that looks now, though. Actually, I could so live with that. That is awesome. I just need to fill in this part right here. And, okay, actually that looks pretty good. If anything, though, maybe go and then cut this back now. Otherwise it looks kinda... Huh. Okay, now... Oh, we only need 5 more blocks. Bummers. Anyway, though, it's getting close to 4 o'clock. I think I'm going to call it quits. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out my website at www.kltechnerd.com. And I'll have any updates on if my streaming times are going to change, uploaded and posted to Facebook. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Don't forget to check out my website. Yeah, if I have a viewer, I'm willing to stay for a few more minutes. But I was actually just getting ready to get off. But I mean, if somebody's willing to watch, I'm excited. So, yeah. But, actually, what I really probably should do right now is let's go get the wood ready so we can put up the railing for what's going to go around the farm. Just because I'm like that. Is there any eggs? Okay, there's no eggs. That means there's still little baby chicks in there, so they're cool. They're cool. Yeah, why'd I put that there? And how'd it get grass so fast? I didn't authorize that. Okay. Let's go get some more of this, some more of this. And then let's make... Okay now, and then... Why'd I make more doors? I do not know. So let's... Okay. Bummers. Somebody left. Anyway, though, my whole idea would be to take the fencing, put that right there, because right there, that's like a 2-brick, like that. There's a 2-brick drop, so really don't want to go over the side. So I'm thinking, let's go. And then put that right there. And then that way too, there's a nice little wall there. It kind of stops anybody from going over the side necessarily, especially so close to over here. I wanted to create like a little area in front of it, so that'll probably be where the area is going to be. Just hope that I make sure that everything's not too off to the side per se. Anyway, though, I think I'm going to call it quits for today. So anyway, though, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out my website at www.kltechnerd.com. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.